dark chocolate. The very name evokes a sense of richness and sophistication. It's a beloved treat enjoyed by millions around the world, celebrated for its intense flavor and potential health benefits. But how does this luxurious indulgence come to be? The journey from humble cocoa bean to exquisite dark chocolate bar is a fascinating tale of tradition, craftsmanship, and a touch of magic. The history of chocolate can be traced back thousands of years to ancient Mesoamerica, where the cacao tree was first cultivated. The Mayans and Aztecs revered cacao beans as sacred gifts, using them to create a bitter, frothy drink known as xocolotl, considered a divine elixir. It was only centuries later that Europeans embraced chocolate, transforming it into the sweet treat we know and love today. Today, dark chocolate holds a special place in the hearts of chocolate connoisseurs. Its intense, slightly bitter flavor is often described as complex and nuanced, with notes of fruit, nuts, and even tobacco. Unlike milk or white chocolate, dark chocolate contains a higher percentage of cocoa solids, which gives it its characteristic dark color and robust flavor. Join us as we delve into the intricate process of crafting dark chocolate, exploring each step from the cocoa plantations to the final product. Prepare to be amazed by the artistry and dedication required to create this beloved treat. The journey of dark chocolate begins in the heart of the tropics, where cocoa trees thrive in the humid equatorial climate. These delicate trees, scientifically known as Theobroma cacao, produce large pod-like fruits that hold the precious cocoa beans. Cultivating cocoa is a labor of love, requiring careful attention and expertise. Cocoa farmers, often working on small family farms, meticulously tend to their trees, pruning them regularly and nurturing the delicate blossoms that will eventually develop into cocoa pods. These pods, which can grow to be the size of a small football, ripen over several months, transforming from vibrant green to shades of yellow, orange, or red, depending on the variety. Harvesting cocoa pods is a delicate task, often done by hand using sharp knives or machetes. The pods are carefully cut from the trees, ensuring that the delicate branches and surrounding pods remain unharmed. Once harvested, the pods are gathered and transported to a central location for the next stage of the chocolate-making process. After harvesting, the real magic of chocolate making begins with fermentation. The freshly harvested cocoa pods are split open, revealing rows of plump white cocoa beans encased in a sticky white pulp. This pulp, sweet and tangy, plays a crucial role in developing the complex flavor profile of chocolate. The beans and pulp are scooped out and placed in heaps, often covered with banana leaves or placed in wooden boxes. This creates a warm, humid environment where naturally occurring yeasts and bacteria can thrive. Over the next 5 to 7 days, the microorganisms work their magic, converting the sugars in the pulp into alcohol and then into lactic acid. Fermentation is a crucial step in chocolate making, as it not only develops the characteristic chocolate flavor, but also reduces bitterness and astringency. The beans undergo a remarkable transformation during this process, changing color from white to a deep purple-brown and developing their signature aroma. Once fermentation is complete, the cocoa beans, now imbued with complex flavors, must be dried to halt the fermentation process and preserve them for further processing. The beans are spread out in the sun or in special drying houses where they are regularly turned to ensure even drying. The drying process, which can take several days to weeks depending on the weather conditions, reduces the moisture content of the beans, preventing mold growth and preparing them for the next crucial step: roasting. Roasting is where the true character of the cocoa beans is revealed. The dried beans are carefully roasted at controlled temperatures, ranging from 250 degrees Fahrenheit to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the desired flavor profile. The roasting process develops the rich aroma and deep color characteristic of chocolate, transforming the beans from bitter and astringent to nutty and aromatic. Section 5. Grinding and milling, releasing the essence of cocoa. After roasting, the cocoa beans are cracked and winnowed to remove the outer shells, leaving behind the valuable cocoa nibs. These nibs, the heart of the cocoa bean, are then ground, a process that releases the cocoa butter, a natural fat found within the beans. The friction generated by the grinding process melts the cocoa butter, transforming the nibs into a thick, dark liquid known as chocolate liquor. The chocolate liquor can be further processed to create cocoa powder and cocoa butter, or it can be used directly in chocolate making. To achieve a smoother texture and more refined flavor, the chocolate liquor is often subjected to a process called milling. During milling, the chocolate liquor is passed through a series of rollers, reducing the particle size of the cocoa solids and creating a velvety, smooth texture. Section 6. Conching, the symphony of smoothness and flavor. Conching, a crucial step in developing the luxurious texture and complex flavor of fine chocolate, involves continuously mixing and aerating the chocolate liquor for hours, even days, in large heated vats called conches. These machines, originally shaped like conch shells, gently knead and agitate the chocolate, further reducing particle size and distributing cocoa butter evenly throughout the mixture. As the chocolate is conched, volatile acids evaporate, mellowing any remaining bitterness and astringency. Additional ingredients such as sugar, milk powder for milk chocolate, vanilla and lecithin, an emulsifier, are added during the conching process. The length of conching time varies depending on the desired quality and flavor profile of the chocolate. Extended conching, sometimes lasting for days, results in a smoother, more velvety texture and a more nuanced flavor. Section 7. The magic of tempering, achieving the perfect snap. Tempering, the final stage before molding, is a crucial step in achieving the desired texture and appearance of dark chocolate. This controlled heating and cooling process ensures that the cocoa butter crystallizes in a stable form, resulting in a glossy finish, a firm snap, and a smooth melt-in-your-mouth texture. Tempering can be done using several methods, including using a marble slab, a seeding method, or specialized tempering machines. Each method involves carefully raising and lowering the temperature of the chocolate to specific degrees, creating the ideal conditions for stable cocoa butter crystallization. Properly tempered chocolate will have a glossy sheen, snap cleanly when broken, and melt smoothly in the mouth. Section 8. From mold to masterpiece. Shaping and packaging dark chocolate. Once tempered, the molten chocolate is ready to be molded into its final form. Industrial chocolate makers use a variety of molds, from simple bars to intricate shapes, to create an array of delectable treats. The molds are filled with tempered chocolate and then vibrated to remove any air bubbles. Once the chocolate has cooled and hardened, it is carefully demolded, revealing beautifully formed chocolate bars or confections. The final step in the journey from bean to bar is packaging. Dark chocolate bars are often wrapped in foil to preserve their flavor and aroma, and then encased in attractive outer packaging. From simple and elegant to bold and colorful, chocolate packaging is designed to entice consumers and reflect the quality of the product inside. Section 9. A sweet conclusion. Indulging in the art of chocolate making. The next time you savor a piece of dark chocolate, take a moment to appreciate the long and intricate journey it has taken from bean to bar. From the skilled hands of cocoa farmers to the artistry of chocolate makers, each step in the process contributes to the exquisite flavor and luxurious experience of this beloved treat. Dark chocolate is more than just a sweet indulgence. It is a testament to the rich history and cultural significance of the cacao bean. So the next time you unwrap a bar of dark chocolate, remember the extraordinary journey it has taken to reach your hands and savor every bite of this extraordinary creation.